Learning how to camp with Second Chance George.
Well, campers, here we are. Heading to San Diego. Road trip. Gonna go down and see my girls for Thanksgiving. Spend a couple of days with them and have some time off down there. Anywho, road trip. More to come. Later. Well, sitting in traffic and not even close. Doing a blistering 15 miles an hour on the freeway. And I haven't even got to the 210 freeway yet, and that's the bad part. The joy. Thanksgiving traffic in Southern California. I only do this because it's my kids. Anybody else? Been thinking what I'm going to do when I get there. I did throw my camping emergency backpack in the back of my truck. And I was just thinking that when I get to the farm, I think I'm going to pull it out and see if I can make fire with what I have in it. Try out some of the stuff that I have. Trying to think what I have in it. A lighter, matches. I do have a striker though. That's what I want to try. Got to figure it out. Got to get it done. Make sure I can do it. And of course, I've got to try my new toy that I got. Monocular, I think it's called. Got that so that I can check out stuff when I go camping. A lot of the times I see stuff far away and I don't know what it is, so I thought I'd buy me a monocular. I also got a special fitting for it that allows me to connect my cell phone to it so that I can actually look at the screen on my cell phone through the monocular and even take pictures or video. So got to try that out. So there you go. 4 hours to go plus see the girls. Later. On the farm. What? Visiting the rats. Rat number 1. Hey campers, Second Chance George here. Never missing out on an opportunity to try something out. You know, me and my spur of the moment stuff. Got some wood. Gonna throw it away. No, I'm gonna put it over there because I'm gonna burn it. Thought I'd had the opportunity right now. Rachel said to me, let's go down and make a fire. Show me how to do it. So here I am. We're going to try and make a fire out of bird's nest using Bear Grylls fire striker that I have in my emergency camping bag that just so happened to bring with me to come visit the kiddos. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put together a quick little bird's nest using dry grass and a couple of pieces of wood, and we'll just start a fire and get it going. Obviously it's pretty dry out here, it's very windy. I don't want to start a big fire because I'd be in trouble if I burnt the farm to the ground. So there you go. that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to use Bear's little striker and get this place going. Yeah, inside there, just undo those straps. This is my youngest, Rachel. And the tractor in the background is her mother. Tearing up the joint. Anyway, yeah, she found it. Was in my emergency bag. Bear Grylls' little striker was in my bag, which is attached. You may have noticed. Alright, let's get on and burn the place to the ground. Number 2. We have a little bit bigger bird's nest that hopefully will burn better. We haven't got much to work with here, so let's give it a try. Obviously, if I had more wood, it would work a little bit better. But we got enough burning here for us to get the little stuff going, which I don't have very much of, because I didn't think about that. But you can see here the little ones are burning. So if you can get those alight, you're halfway there. Then you would build a bigger wood on top and build up on that. Or Dave Canterbury recommends actually building the whole thing with a gap in the middle, so you can get your bird's nest going, push it in there, and that'll just burn the little stuff, then the bigger as it goes up. Obviously you want pyramid style or teepee style fire, because the flames burn up. Right now it's kind of windy up here, so you can see we have fire. Ooh, body temperature rising. There you go, campers. Now we'll watch it burn until it goes out, because I don't want to burn the farm to the ground. You can see all the leaves and everything lying around. It's a little dangerous. And Rachel's about to fall over. Okay, so my young future arsonist wants to try it on her own. So we just got some grass. We haven't really made a bird's nest, but she's going to try and start the fire. Remember, press hard. Point it down at it.
This is harder than it looks.
Okay. There you go. Look at you. It's kind of windy. Press hard. Yeah! Woo! Another arsonist joins the family. Good job. I'm impressed. Nice pan. Hey campers. Here I am in sunny San Diego. Apparently it's going to rain all day. Anywho, on my last video, at the end of it I said that I was expecting some products coming in. Some stuff I'd bought on Amazon. Well, they didn't, but they eventually got there, and I picked them up and went and tried it out, and I really like it. Works great. And it's a couple of products that go together. The one is the Polaris Optics Explorer monocular. It's a 12 by 50. I chose a monocular because it's a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, the whole kayak camping light thing. And I was a little bit skeptical about it, but it turned out okay. Even handheld, it's got a really easy adjustment so that you can focus easily, all one-handed. It's really nice. And I got another thing that goes with it that they recommended, and that was the Goski Universal phone adapter. Basically, it just connects to the monopod and allows you to hook up your phone to look through the monocular and film video or pictures or whatever of what you're looking at. And you know, a lot of the times I've been out there camping and I've seen game pretty far away and it's been just too far. I've tried to take it with my phone on my Samsung, even with their zoom, which is an 8x zoom, was so shaky and whatnot, I gave up on it. But then I found this, so I thought I'd get it, and I thought I'd tell you about it because it works pretty cool. This is the Polaris Explorer, Polaris Optical. You can see it there. It's got your focus right here. It's got an adjustment here. If you like me and you wear glasses, you want it all the way in. Without glasses, you're going to look at it through that. So nice little thing. Comes with the caps on the end to protect it. One thing I do like about it, it is waterproof. Kind of important. Fog proof, that sort of thing. So it works pretty good. And you know, when you're holding it and looking through it, you can adjust the focus with one finger. So that's pretty cool. It has a tripod mount. It actually came with a little tripod. I don't really care for it. The one I'm using on my phone right now to take this video is better. It's a little heavier. This is a little bit too lightweight, and if you don't set it up right, it tends to tip over really easy. But I also have a regular tripod that I have put this on and used it. I tested it out at the farm one. I was there yesterday when we were burning the farm to the ground, practicing our fire skills, and tried it out there. And when I'm at my brother's right now, I'm just house sitting for him, and beautiful place. You can see the view down there. I did a little setup where I took the picture using the phone in the regular mode, and then attached it to the monocular and took a picture with the magnification from the monocular, and then zoomed in on my camera, and you'll see it there. It'll follow on this. I'll just put it on so you can see. Really works great. The only thing is when you're going great distances like that and it's a little warm out there, you're going to get a lot of the haze. Not haze, I don't know what you'd call it, the heat blow. And I show that to you as well on a little short video in front, coming up next. So there you go. Polaris Optics. Nice little system. The adapter that I got with it, the Goski, is this gizmo here. And your cell phone fits in here. This goes over the monocular and you look through your cell phone. And basically what you're doing is you put it on. It hooks. What I can tell you that before we get going, it took me a while to set this up and get it figured out. Once I had it set up, I made little marks and things like that on it so that I knew that was my basic setup to get going. And basically it fits over there just like that, and screws onto the monocular. It's got an adjustment here, and what you're going to do is, the way I set it up, sorry I got it the wrong way, is I found that is the position I like. Tighten it down, sits on there just like that, and my phone sits there. The phone that I'm using sits right there and looks right through the monocular, and you can zoom in and out, and it has a lot of adjustment on it, and you have to figure it out yourself. The one thing I got to tell you is that when you zoom in that much, just touching the tripod, or even trying to touch the phone to take the picture or start the video, is enough to shake it quite a lot when you're zooming in that much, and the magnification just is so great. And I was struggled with trying to figure that out. And then my daughter, being the smart young un she is, said to me, "Don't you have voice control on your Note, my camera?" And I have no idea. So I looked it up, and yep, I do. So now all I have to do is get the picture all focused and everything, step back and say shoot, and it takes a picture. So there's no vibration or anything like that. And also start the video the same way. So a great little thing for you hikers and backpackers out there, or people that just like to go out and view game and would like to take pictures and are a little far away. This little gizmo will fit on anything. It fits on microscopes, the binoculars, telescopes, you name it, it fits on it. So it was $20. You can't beat that with a big stick. It's made of steel aluminum, I think, and it's pretty sturdy, and it works really well. Once you have it figured out and you get used to it and you get your basic starting point, it's just a matter of focus and adjusting on the picture. So there you go, a little tip for all you people out there. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving though. I did. Pigged out. Talk to you later. Just saying. Snow on the grapevine. Wow. Not even Christmas. Well, what do you do? Well, campers, heading home. Sunday, got up early, left at about 4:30 this morning. Missed the traffic, it's going to be bad. And actually I'm not heading home, heading to Santa Cruz. Got to work there tomorrow, so I'm going to stay there tonight instead of driving all the way back down. And good weekend. Got to see the girls, spend some time with the girls, hung out, did as little as possible, ate too much. The usual Thanksgiving. So there you are, we're on our way back home. I'm going to go across from the 5 to the 101 freeway. Just a nicer drive, more to look at. Not that boring 5 freeway drive. So there you go, heading home. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, and talk to you later.